Couch Pilot Trevor.
Couch Pilot Jack.
Week 1 matchup versus the Snackers. Here we go. I'm going to show you the 6 Pokemon I'm going to take into this match. I'm going to start with Orbeetle, probably set the webs.
Foolish.
And then switch into Grimmsnarl and do a dual screen action.
Terrible strategy.
Jack, are you just salty because you just lost?
Of course not. My unbiased opinion is just completely tactical and strategic. Has nothing to do with my crushing defeat.
Okay, so here we go. Ezra's finally set up. We're going to decide the rules, bring in 6 different Pokemon. I'm going to lead with Orbeetle, and then we'll go from there.
So, do you know who he's bringing?
I do not know who exactly he's bringing, but he did say that he was going to only have 5 Pokemon because he said that he couldn't get the 6th one because he's using Pokemon Shield, and the ones that he chose for the draft were from Sword.
We could have traded.
And then sorry for lack of audio. Yeah, he's bringing 5.
5 Pokemon.
Yes.
He looks confident.
I like the trainer. The trainer card looks good.
I don't know how he changed the trainer card. I'm using default.
You do it from the PC box.
He kind of looks like
the elevator.
John Mayer to me.
See, him and John Henry both went with the leather look.
Oh, I don't know if that's leather. John Henry was definitely leather because it was studded. But so that's more
I'm gonna set
of
the
like
sticky webs here and slow down their speed is my first move of the day. And then hopefully we do well from here. Stealth rocks. Okay, so he's setting the rocks.
Pretty
so I probably
strategy.
should have brought more Pico. More Pico is really good because I have Rapid Spin on it, and I did
clear
not
out the
bring
rocks.
more Pico, which is not very smart.
Now, are all of your Pokemon on this team shiny?
All the ones on this team right now, yes. This 6, all 6 are shiny.
Wow.
So I'm going to hit Infestation here.
Color me impressed.
Trap them in the battle, and then...
Infestation does it make poison moves fail? Can you infest and poison the same Pokemon?
You can, because Infestation
not a status.
Does not count as a status move. So Infestation would hit, and then Poison would hit.
So why...
Ooh, Lightning Rod, that's big. This is really good. So he used Thunderbolt, which we know that Duraludon now has Thunderbolt. So the fact that he hit me with that is real... Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you were saying?
The devastation.
And down goes Frazier! Like a sack of potatoes.
That's not good.
Cotton needs a new pair of shorts.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go Lucario here.
Man, it's a good thing you lightning rod though.
Yeah. See, I thought I might be a little faster than Duraludon. I didn't realize Duraludon was faster than Rhydon.
Shiny Lucario.
Yeah, I love the yellow Lucario. I'm a fan. I'm probably gonna go Drain Punch here. I'm thinking get back some of that I just got taken from me from the Stealth Rocks.
Drain Punch is kind of a broken move.
I mean, it hits 75, which is nice.
That's ridiculous.
And it's super effective against Duraludon. Duraludon's actually kind of surprised against ground and fighting.
Why didn't he switch out?
I don't know. I think he was very much just enjoying the battle for what it was, and he couldn't switch out because he got infestated.
Infestation is a trap. Infestated? Infestated?
Yeah, correct.
New words.
Infestated.
New words today. So that's a trap, too.
Yes.
Infestation is a trap. Okay, well, I have to get that on my team, then.
And then, sorry for lack of audio on the game side.
Battle music?
Yeah, no battle music in this. We've had to re-record audio because...
A bit of a cover-up issue.
We tried using the Elgato casting device and turned up the game volume a little too loud. So what it was doing...
Okay, they don't care about the technicals. You just took half his health.
I did.
From his S-tier Pokemon.
Yes.
Komomo-o.
See, the good thing... Komo-o.
Komo-o.
The good thing about Komo-o is that even though it is a fighting dragon, it does take neutral, like very 1v1, it's not immune to the fighting attacks. So I just 2-hit his Pokemon that just came into battle, which is super nice.
Get wrecked, son.
But see, he's very smart because he knows that people have to attack Como physically, so he added the Rocky Helmet, which is a very smart move.
Yeah, it really paid off for him.
Well, not in this battle, but yes, it did.
It might. It could. Later. Now he brings out a fairy type against steel.
Which is bad because I have Lucario choice banded, so I can't choose Meteor Mash right here. So if I go try to choose it, I can't. So I need to switch out.
Okay. Do you think he knew that, or do you think he was desperate?
I think he just threw it in to throw it in. Not really sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but I mean, if he was paying close attention, he might have known you were choice banded.
This is true.
It would explain why you were just absolutely destroying his Pokemon.
And then right here, I get hit.
He blows a sick vape right in your face.
Yeah, see, the bad thing about Grimmsnarl...
Nice plume, bro.
The bad thing about Grimmsnarl is that he is a fairy type, but he's weak against fairy. He's super effective against other fairies.
Because he's dark type as well.
Because he's dark type.
Wow.
So I'm going to set up the screens and then really let my team come through for the rest of it. So it was really good that he decided to protect there instead of killing my Grimmsnarl.
Yeah, no. I don't understand that, honestly.
Yeah, him going for protect there instead of just trying to end Grimmsnarl with the same move that he just used.
I mean, at that point, why not just switch out?
I don't know.
Why not just switch out? Because, I mean... Yeah, I don't get that.
And then now he's going for the John Henry Toxic stuff, which now he's just going to Toxic Protect back and forth.
He's a toxic player. He's a toxic community.
Which is not a bad strategy. A lot of people use this strategy. That's why you should always bring a poison Pokemon with you. So if you can anticipate it, then it doesn't affect you.
I love the Rotom Cam effect.
Me too.
Little flying Rotom like buzzing around. They put a lot of attention to detail in this game.
They did.
And I like it. Except the banners that is being held in the crowd.
Yeah, those don't...
What are they doing?
I don't know. But the crowd does look good in general because it looks better than like an EA Sports game.
Yeah, well, EA Sports effing suck.
So it looks better than like a FIFA crowd or a Madden crowd.
It does look better than a Madden crowd.
The Madden crowd just is not great.
And again,
it's the same 6 people doing the same 6 animations. Yeah.
Sorry that your Galarian looks better than the average
So right there he destroyed my Grimmsnarl, which...
You saw coming.
I saw coming.
But you got your screens up.
But I did get my screens up, and that's all that really mattered. And then I made a very big error here.
Yeah,
so I forgot that I had choice banded my Lucario.
Idiot.
And instead of selecting Meteor Mash and ending Weezing right here, I did Protect. Like a
And what was your thought process? What are you protecting from?
From getting poisoned. I thought he would go for poison there, and he didn't.
But, well, I mean, it doesn't matter, though, because you move first.
I realize that now, but I thought maybe that he had a priority thing with Toxic, and I was just going to try to protect from the Toxic.
Okay.
And then I realized...
Pulled a real me there.
Correct. And then I realized that was not a smart idea. So right here I go for Orbeetle, which I should have gone Orbeetle and switched right back to Lucario and ended it, but I didn't. I decided to, go
Well, you have a super effective move for Orbeetle, don't you?
Yes. But the super effective move doesn't do all that much.
Right. Compared to Lucario's Meteor Mash with all of his buffs and the choice ban and stuff.
Correct.
I noticed you went choice ban on Lucario and choice specs on Gengar.
Yeah, choice specs on Gengar because
Gengar's Shadow Ball?
Well, Gengar, Shadow Ball comes through pretty hard on almost everything.
Sure.
Like, nothing is immune to Ghost except for normal. So it's always going to be effective. It's not going to be super effective, but it's going to be effective. So its Leak is going to come out and do something. And the fact that I have a Leaf or a Grass move, an Electric move, and a Psychic move on him as well really helps.
Neat.
Oh, actually, no, it's a Poison move. I lied. This is where I should have gone Gengar instead of Orbeetle.
Or back to Lucario.
But
really anything but Orbeetle.
Yeah, but I thought that
Idiot.
The Weezing... Yeah, I made a big error right here. I thought that the Weezing being Poison and Fairy, he might not be acceptable to, like, getting hit by more poison. Susceptible by more poison.
Yeah. We're really just working on your vocabulary today.
Yeah, we are.
Pardon my co-host, folks. He has the vocabulary of a second grader.
I do. I get to talking, and then I talk too fast for my own mouth.
Yeah. It's the only thing you do fast, really.
Yeah, talk fast?
No.
Yeah.
Slow on most other accounts.
Yeah, I'm real slow. Jack would know. Haha.
All right. So you continue to. I'm not saying it's necessarily a mistake because I feel like you have the. I mean, first off, he has 5 Pokemon, so you have the upper hand either way. Mm-hmm. But you still have not switched out to one of your better matchups.
I didn't because the Psychic is super effective against Weezing.
Yeah,
it's just Weezing is very special defense.
Both have leftovers here. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I have leftovers. He has Black Sludge,
which is an ability poison that affects okay.
Yeah. Well, it's an item that any poison Pokemon can hold.
Oh, it's an item, not an ability.
Yeah.
What is his ability?
Weezing's ability?
So you missed the field?
He does neutralizing gas, so when he comes in, it clears the field of status effects.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, he's not gonna have that for much longer.
No, because here
switch out?
We're playing. No. He's playing the Protect Poison game, and I'm doing the Recover, Take Toxic Hit, and then Infestation. Doing my
yes,
my
that classic shtick.
Yeah, it works.
Well, I mean, when he's got nothing to hit you with, sure.
Correct. Because Orbital really is a tank. And the fact that it can learn Recover and Sticky Webs, it's probably the best Sticky Web setter in this current generation.
Interesting. I didn't know that was a category.
Sticky Web setter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that on the stat sheet?
Yeah. It should be. I mean, if you
setter.
know of one that's better, please comment below, and I'd like to try it out online. So,
what would be the alternative? I mean, as far as bug types go, I like Frostmoth. So I picked her. Her special defense ability makes her a tank. I did learn the hard way that because of her typing, Frostmoth takes about half of her health from Stealth Rock.
Because the bug ice.
Yeah, you can't play. It's hard to play her competitive unless you put boots or have a rapid spin on your team because you can't switch her in and out.
Yeah, no rapid spinner is a big. And then if you notice here, he came in with Vaporeon. I did not bring my electric type Morpeko, and I do not have my grass move on the Gengar at the time. Or maybe I did. Yeah, I did have Giga Drain on Gengar, but I had choice specs on it, so
here's a question I have for you.
Yes.
Infestation is a trap.
It traps him in. Why not trap and then switch?
Does it stay on after Orbital?
As soon as you faint, it goes away.
Okay.
If you switch out, it stays for 1 turn.
Interesting.
So whatever I switch into, you can't immediately switch out because you've been infested.
That's huge.
It's huge. So I should bring in Orbeetle, infest, and then switch out to something that I'm not going to get hurt with is what I should be doing.
I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding? You are bleeding.
That's irrelevant though. Back to the action.
So
is it John Mayer that he looks like? Who am I thinking of?
I don't know. His character.
He looks like he needs a guitar.
He has slashes on his sleeves.
Yeah, because he's punk rock, bro.
Yeah.
He does what he wants. Him and his Vaporeon.
The fact that he hit 4 hydro pumps right here, which is a 70% attack, in a row, was very impressive to me.
He just got all those goals. I used hydro pump a lot, and I don't experience too many misses.
Too many misses?
Yeah.
Hydro Pump does miss, though. And he didn't miss 1 time in this match.
No, not at all.
No. Especially with Vaporeon having it. But the Curse Body disables Hydro Pump there, which is nice.
Now, Curse Body only affects when the Pokemon faints, yes?
No, correct. No, it can go at any time. It's a 30% chance anytime you hit me.
30% chance, okay.
Mm-hmm. Cool. There is an item you can hold that can make it go up to 50, but it's not worth it.
You were lucky because, is it not, though? It seems like a pretty big deal to have 50% of your attacks disabled.
Yeah, I guess. But at the same time, why hold that item when you can hold an item that's better for your Pokemon?
Like choice specs?
Like choice specs.
I guess that's true. Well, you're certainly having success here.
Yes, I bring in my S tier.
In the face.
I bring in my S tier and just end the game.
In the face with its own offspring.
Yes.
Fired right out of its weird head thing.
Dreepy just wants to kill. That's all it's there for.
Is that what it's there for?
Yeah. Actually, I think in the Pokédex it does say Dreepy enjoys blowing up on its opponents.
Weird.
So it goes Snorlax here, and this is where I needed to probably switch out to Lucario. And actually, I believe... No, I don't. I don't do it, but I should have.
No. I think the problem is you're overconfident here.
I kind of was in this first match, and I made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
I still ended up winning, spoiler alert, but
it was close and he had 5 Pokemon.
It was close and he had 5 Pokemon.
What were you doing?
Yeah, I was not playing very smart.
Also,
and didn't know that he had Darkest Lariat,
hilarious.
Which was going to destroy.
That's hilarious. I love it. It's an amazing animation for Snorlax. I don't know what it looks like for other Pokemon.
But the fact that Dragapult can 2KO a Snorlax is very impressive because Snorlax is a beefy boy. And the fact that he can hit him with 2 moves and he's dead is really, really good. That means Dragapult is very strong.
Poor little Snorlax. Look at him. How could you do that to my mans?
I do love Snorlax.
Do you have Life Orb on Dragapult?
I do. To make him even stronger.
So if you don't like Snorlax, just exit out. Unsubscribe. Unlike,
don't listen.
I don't want your likes. Okay, if you don't like Snorlax, just pack it up, bud.
I like Snorlax. I've always been a giant fan. I remember the first Pokemon. It took me forever just to find the flute because I couldn't get past Snorlax. I was like, why is this thing just sleeping here and why can't I wake it up? But it's to make you go train and get stronger to get through to the part. They were a genius with the way that they made those old games.
Yeah. Plus, what was the alternative?
I guess it made you go talk to people and figure out which way to go. So that was the end of the first battle. We set up here. So what I did is I went and traded Morpeko for Rhydon and gave it heavy-duty boots so I could come in, clear the stealth rocks, and have that counter for Vaporeon.
See, I was actually really disappointed when I found out that my Jolteon pick can't learn Rapid Spin.
Try not to do that. It's okay. Yeah, Rapid Spin is an egg move or you can only be taught it. It's most of the turtle Pokemon that learn Rapid Spin. But that's why I should have gone Torkoal in the draft.
It's funny because Jolteon can learn it. Mm-hmm. It's on its moveset if you Google it. The problem is that in Sword and Shield, there is no Rapid Spin machine. You have to, like in old games and past games, you could teach Jolteon Rapid Spin through machines, but there is no machine available, and so since it doesn't learn it naturally, it cannot get it, which heartbreaking, because that was going to be, again, the same thing. I was going to do the same thing with Jolteon that you're doing with Morpeko. Yeah.
So what I did this time, I knew he was going to start Duraludon, so I decided to go out and start with the light screen. Because I knew as soon as I hit Duraludon, I was going to get the eject policy because he had that item help. So might as well protect from the flash cannon attack move on the Pokemon that was going to get pulled out. So as soon as I hit him here, I get ejected. And then something comes in. And if I didn't have that light screen up, this Pokemon would have died too.
You think so?
Well, let's see how much, because the stealth rocks hit me, too, and then the flash cannon, I think Orbeetle could have died if I didn't have the light screen up, because the light screen makes every... that bad. Well, but the light's 50%. 50%? It 50s it, which is nice. But then again, had I known Orbeetle was going to get drug out, it could have been any other Pokemon. Right. And I don't want one of my Pokemon to get hit really hard with flash cannon.
So now you have light screen up.
Yes.
You also have sticky webs.
Correct.
So you are cutting the damage from all special attacks in half, and you're now theoretically faster than pretty much all of his Pokemon because the Sticky Web cuts it significantly, right?
Sticky Web takes you down 1 speed.
Okay, tier, so you're only really bringing out fast Pokemon. You don't really have a slow. Maybe
I have some slower Pokemon, but Sticky Web is really
Drippy is the fastest Pokemon in the game.
Dragapult.
Sorry, Dragapult. Yeah.
Yes.
Lucario.
Lucario's really not that fast. The fact that I did do Sticky Webs makes Lucario faster than the rest of his team. So I have that mid-tier where he could bring in a fast Pokemon and get that first move off on me. But the fact that I lay Sticky Webs really does help my Charizard, Lucario, and other Pokemon that are like that
Did
middle
you bring
tier.
Charizard?
I did not bring Charizard, but I'm just saying middle tier speed-wise.
Sure.
Because my fastest Pokemon are Dragapult, Gengar, and Morpeko.
Mm-hmm. Which is always surprising to me that Gengar is fast.
Yeah, they make Gengar
He doesn't even have
fast.
knees.
He's been a speedster.
He doesn't have knees.
I think it's because he like goes in with the shadows. I don't know. Ask them back in Pokemon Red why they did it, because I couldn't tell you why.
I think he goes into the shadows.
Yeah. I mean, he is a ghost Pokemon, so.
Oh. He is the darkness.
So right here, I'm just basically letting Infestation do its job while he keeps hitting me with different moves. I have leftovers. I'm not that worried about Orbeetle being killed by any of the moveset that he has on Duraludon. So I'm letting Infestation go. And
does Infestation build damage up over rounds or no?
No, it does not. It stays anywhere from 4 to 5 turns though.
And he can't.
You can't escape if I've used Infestation.
That's a tough situation.
So basically, I'm sitting here recover, and the Infestation's going to kill him out because even if he wanted to switch, he can't.
That poor Duraludon.
Yeah.
I heard someone call him Duraludon the other day.
Duraludon? I think there's a lot of people that actually say that. I've always said Duraludon, and I know people online are 50-50.
All right, everybody, listen to me very closely. In order for the ooh, the long U sound, I'm pretty positive you need a silent E. Otherwise, U makes the sound.
Yeah, so is it Duraludon?
Well, first off, it's durable. It's Dura. Like, that's the play on words.
Yeah.
Ludon. Right? Like lug nut. Lud. Yeah. It wouldn't be like lube, unless there was an E at the end. Okay? Silent E, guys.
So it is Duraludon.
Yeah. My 3rd grade education would lead me to believe that is Duraludon.
Instead of Duraludon.
You heard it here first, people. You heard it here first.
From a Southerner and a semi-Southerner. Jack, would you consider yourself more Northerner from being from, the Pittsburgh area?
Well, first off, let's just clarify that. I'm from the central PA area.
Okay.
Which means I am much more hick than your average Pittsburgh. But now then again, outside of Pittsburgh's pretty hillbilly too.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you're from Pittsburgh and you hear me say that, you're like, ugh, you've been to the Appalachian Mountains. You have seen what Steelers Nation truly looks like, and you know how hillbilly those people are.
Which, that was very smart by him right there, that he did Encore. So I have to keep hitting him with the same move, which is, he came out and he was hoping that I was going to hit Recover. And the fact that I hit Infestation was the only good thing that I did versus this Snorlax before switching.
Yeah. Anyway, back to my point. If you're from Central PA, you can't be snobby with me. You know who you are, and you know what y'all look like. Anyways, having been grown up in Missouri, lived in PA, and now Oklahoma for the last 6.5 years, I'm cultured, is what I am.
Cultured.
I'm cultured.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a man of the people, a Renaissance man, if you will. And with that being said, it's Duraludon.
And see, this is where I should.
Duraludon.
It's Duraludon.
Yeah.
This
Duraludon,
is probably
people.
where I should have switched out as well. Instead of letting Orbeetle just take all these hits, I probably should have switched to something that would have ended Snorlax, but I didn't want Snorlax to hit one of my Pokemon hard enough and with the rocks. So I decided just to let Orbeetle take it and keep getting infestation damage here.
Smart.
Because I can't use anything but infestation because he did Encore. So the fact that I can't recover makes it where I can't just stay in the battle and do it over and over again.
That's interesting. I didn't see the Encore. I was too busy disparaging the people of Western Pennsylvania.
Encore is a very good move.
Steelers Nation.
Most people think that one of your Pokemon in competitive should at least have Encore or Knockoff to knock off the item or, whichever. So right here, I'm thinking, do I go more Pico because I don't take rocks damage? But I'm thinking Snorlax might be strong enough to kill more Pico, and more Pico can't kill Snorlax on this first move. So I decided to go with Lucario here because the super effective Drain Punch.
Still choice banded, right?
And still choice banded, yes. The reason I choice banded this Pokemon, I will probably choice band the Pokemon that is going to be the best for the 10 Pokemon that I'm going against each week.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's pretty smart.
You think so, huh?
Only because...
No, I'd agree.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Well, listen, if you're not going to get hit very hard by most things...
Yeah.
And you have one move that's going to be super effective, like, there's really no need, especially when it comes to Pokemon. Lucario is a good choice for it because he doesn't have status moves. Like, it's not like Orbital where you want to lay down Sticky Webs and then also Infestation and still be able to hit with Psychic.
Correct.
He literally just is punching him with one hand or the other, and that's all he's got up his...
I mean, it's just Drain
sleeves,
Punch
whatever those
over and
spike
over
things
again.
are. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Because what's the difference? There's no difference between Drain Punch and any other fighting move other than the heals. The heal, which is good.
I could have done Superpower, but I decided to do Drain Punch because I wanted that heal. You know, the healing effect from Drain Punch is really nice.
By the way, is Komo-O supposed?
It's Komo-O.
Is that supposed to be like the best play on words they could do with Komodo, like Komodo Dragon?
I'm not sure.
It sounds like it, which to me is like, come on.
Yeah.
You just get rid of a D. You just get rid of a D.
And the D got rid of
They couldn't even replace it with a letter.
Like there's a dash there.
Yeah.
They took away the D and put a dash. Which...
Are you supposed to pronounce the dash?
Komo-O? I don't think so.
I was going to say Komodasho.
Komodasho?
Komodasho.
I've never heard it called...
Komodasho?
Komodasho.
Komodasho. Say it fast. Yeah, Komodasho.
Okay, I'm going to call it Komodasho.
I like it better. I like it better.
Komo-O, it just sounds like you're stuttering.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right here I go with Grimmsnarl because...
Against Komodasho.
Yeah, the dragon. Why not take out my fairy Pokemon for the dragon and end it?
Of course, Komodasho goes down.
Yes. And then I believe goes Vaporeon here. No, it's not it, because he still has Vaporeon left. And then this is the interesting, longer part of the battle, because he goes Acid Armor here
for a lot.
To start increasing all his things. And right there I made an error. I did Reflect instead of Light Screen.
Right.
Because Vaporeon having Hydro Pump would have really hurt.
Unless it also has maybe Liquidation or Aqua Tail, which I don't think it does.
Acid Armor and did Hydro Pump, I probably would have died. Because I did Reflect instead of Light Screen. But this battle was the only battle that I made a big mistake in, besides maybe not taking Orbeetle out. But other than that, I felt pretty confident that I was doing the right things in this battle.
Well, it shows you still have 4 Pokemon left.
Correct.
I think for Ezra's strategy, first things first.
He's taking his defense up because this is his last-ditch effort. Why not get something very defensive, and then hopefully you can end it with a bunch... Grind everything out with a bunch of really hard Hydro Pumps. But at the same time, I'm hitting Vaporeon, even though he's getting Acid Armor and taking his defense way up, I'm hitting him with Spirit Break, which takes his special attack down every single time. So I'm neutralizing the fact that he's going up in defense because I'm taking down his offense. Which is nice.
Clearly.
Because I could have gone with like Sucker Punches.
No, wait, were you lowering Spirit Break a special attack?
Spirit Break is a physical attack, but it
lowers
special attack. Okay. Yeah. And Vaporeon is very special attack heavy.
Clearly. Well, it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to
Liquidation?
be, but Vaporeon's highest powered move is I wouldn't even say special attack, but Hydro Pump. So why not build it towards the special attack side to get more out of your Hydro Pump? You
say that, but that's not the case. Like, for instance, with Gyarados, he's so strong on attacking rather than special attack.
His special attacks. There are special attack Gyarados out there. I just don't think that they're as smart as a physical Gyarados.
Idiots.
Well, it's because he's built for strength. Right. He's built for power.
Right. I think both of them are maxed out on that shiny Gyarados, and his regular attack is at least 100 points higher.
It's like 372 or something like that.
It's high.
He hits hard.
It's high.
Which Grimmsnarl actually hits pretty hard as well. He's just doesn't have great defenses. Gyarados has better defenses than Grimmsnarl.
He's holding in there tight with 3 health.
Well, it helps that I have
Take
screens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take your time.
So right here, I figured that we found out that his 4th move was not Aqua Tail, and then it was Rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need to switch to Dark.
Which is crazy to me because, yeah, Rest is good, but why not use Wish? Because Wish, 2 turns later, you heal all the way. He must not have Wish on this Vaporeon. Because every evolution can learn Wish.
No, he's got Acid Armor, Hydro Pump.
Mhm.
I think we've seen all 4 moves. He definitely has Rest. Yeah, did he have what? Protect Me? What was the other? Have we seen another move from him?
I guess we haven't. I thought that we saw all 4.
I don't know. Last game, I feel like he hit nothing but Hydro
Pumps because they kept hitting. It was pretty effective. So right there, Morpeko would have KO'd Vaporeon in 1 hit, but that Acid Armor really made it tough to do so. So right
there, he just missed. We've been talking about the
Hydro Pump's hitting. Yeah, it finally missed.
He finally missed. We've been talking about the inaccuracy of Hydro Pump.
I really like that they basically drew a
Pikachu tail on the back. But I don't understand why you chose
a hamster.
Well, no, yes, but no. I don't understand why you chose to protect on the turn that you were in Dark typing. Doesn't that effectively eliminate your weakness to water for 1 turn? Why then would you?
Dark doesn't hit as hard as Electric.
Right, but you still have a super effective move, and you're not necessarily vulnerable to Hydro Pump.
Well, right here, he's just playing the long game of resting out. So,
but it could be with that consecutive hit rather than a protect.
I probably could have
finished.
Yes,
especially with the But I was thinking, in the back.
But you don't know how long they're supposed to sleep. It could have been 5 turns. It could have been the full 5, and
rest is always 2.
Is it only 2 no matter what?
Yeah, rest is a 2-turn sleep.
Okay. Well, see, that's news to me. That's why I protected and was trying to hit with...
not very good, you.
Horus. Well, it's not like he's going to wake up and try to attack me with anything. It's not like Morpeko is going to get hit with a Hydro Pump and it's going to hurt.
Now, is Hamster Wheel, is that more powerful than your Thunder?
Aura Wheel? Yeah, Aura Wheel is a 120 stab move, which is...
That just goes to show how effective the Acid Armor is.
Yes. He's full defense right now, but his special attack is like down 3. So he's at a +3 right now. Oh, I remember.
Pump Up.
He comes out with...
not Pump Up. The move... Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. His 4th move is...
Stored Power.
Stored Power.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure...
Because he thinks with the Acid Armor,
out right
he can
here,
nail you.
He thinks with the Acid Armor, he'll be able to use Stored Power and really hit me hard. But the fact that I his special attack down, it made it where it was almost neutral.
Yeah.
So Stored Power doesn't do as much. Which is very smart for him. He did his best. He
foiled once again.
He did the best he could have done for what he had. Which, even having a 6th Pokemon in the other match, it might have mattered. In this match, it doesn't matter as much. I don't think. So right here, I decided to go with Volt Switch because we're just going to play the timer clock. And I decided to switch to something that might have been a little more effective. So if he's going to build on me by going to sleep, if he's going to give me free turns to use Dragon Dance, why not do it?
I'm sure.
So I switched to Dragapult here. And I decide that when he's resting, I'm just going to Dragon Dance.
Yeah, this will be actually... I look forward to this matchup because I imagine against his Vaporeon, when I bring out Gyarados, he'll either switch out because it's not effective or rest your Acid Armor and let me Dragon Dance.
Correct. But at the same time, your Jolteon is very effective against this Vaporeon.
Right. But...
See, the Store Power didn't hit very hard right there. It only took as much as maybe a Life Orb would take, which is nice.
But my
right here, I'm hitting Dragon Dance because I'm just going to power up and end it.
Dragon Dance is so good.
Well, the fact that it takes up attack and speed.
Yeah.
I don't need the extra speed. I wish that Dragapult could learn Swords Dance to sharply raise attack. That'd be very nice. But it does not allow him to learn sword dance. So Dragon Dance is the only way to really power up. And that's fine. Because...
That'll do it. That's all she wrote. That is round 2.
Because the stab...
Congratulations, sir.
The stab move from Dragapult, the Dragon Darts is really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's his special one that he did himself. Well, no, he has his Weezing left.
Oh, shoot.
Which...
I did not know that.
Doesn't do much. No. I understand that it is a fairy typing against my dragon.
You've already Dragon Danced twice.
I've already Dragon Danced twice, so why not hit with a decent little U-turn here?
Yeah.
And then go into...
That's definitely deadly.
Because he'll always be faster.
Yeah, the fact that
whatever you switch into, I can hit you with something and get out.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So right here, I switched to Gengar, and I'm going to go Poison against Poison, because I know he's going to hit me with a Toxic. So... Why would I go more Pico and then, Immune?
See, I guess he was anticipating the switch out
to something else.
Right, because I don't understand. Otherwise, why wouldn't he hit you with a fairy move?
Yeah. The fairy move wouldn't have been as effective because Gengar is poison and it's not effective.
Right, but I'm saying against Dragapult.
He was trying to hit Dragapult for poison. I mean, he was going to poison and protect. He was going to Toxic protect his way out of that. Or at least I would assume that's what he was trying to do, was Toxic and protect. But I bring out Gengar. I do the same thing that they've been doing the whole time with Weezing. And I decide to do Burn and then just hit Shadow Balls. Because I took Choice Specs off of Gengar for this match. Where I could use Will-O-Wisp. I decided to give him a Citrus Berry. So if he went down far enough, I could bring back his HP.
And there it is.
And then I believe this should be the last Shadow Ball of the game. And it should be over.
You guys almost went full time. The time was up to 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, we almost did.
That acid armor.
He really took it. He tried to take it longer because of
the delay, the inevitable, yeah.
Yeah. That was it.
It goes to show you, people, bring 6 Pokemon. Maybe probably have a lot more success.
A lot more success. I liked the movesets that he had. I thought he did a very good job with the 5 that he had, time training. And I think
he did better than me.
Ezra could get a win this week. I'm not sure who he faces, but if he has his 6 with the strategies that he has in mind, I could see him getting a win.
Well, I play you, so yes. He didn't play.
So we play this week.
He plays.
Me and Jack's video will be recorded here soon. One of us will take one battle, and the other one will take other on the camera.
Guys, I know you want to hear me talk. Just let Trevor know in the comments. Just say, hey, man, just let Jack record it.
Remember to like and subscribe, and the more people that join the Discord, and with more subscribers, we'll give out that shiny Gengar.
And the shiny score bunny.
Yeah, the shiny score bunny will go to the Discord people.
And I have a couple of regular Timples to give out. So if you want a level 5 Timple with no moveset whatsoever, just like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.
In fact, that's actually what we're giving out to the 98 subscribers that don't win the shinies.
Timples.
Is all your favorite Timples. Maybe a double here or there.
All of you. All right. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one.
Later.